Hi guys, and welcome back to class. In our last class we discussed video effects and how to use them judiciously in our video edits. Well, in this lesson I want to practically focus on the effects control panel and everything you need to know about the effects control panel. So in this lesson I'll also be using video project files from our first lesson. So you do not need to open any other except you want to practice beyond what is being taught in class, but I'd like you to follow along with what we are using. So what is the effects control panel? Well, the effects control panel lets you change and customize any effect you add to your video. So think of it like a settings menu where you can control things like brightness, colors, or blurriness on your video, like I said in the last class. One of the interesting things the effect control panel does is it doesn't just help you edit on certain effects, but it also helps you edit on your position, your scaling, your rotation, and a lot more in Adobe Premiere Pro. So how does this work, or why do we even use effects control panel? Well, the panel helps you control how strong an effect is and lets you make adjustments to get just the right look. So this is where the effects control panel is. You have a series of panels. You have the source, you have the audio mixer, you have metadata, you have text, which is not so important, and I may treat them in subsequent videos, but you have the effects control panel, which is what we are looking at today. So if you would like to start to engage with the effects control panel, one of the things you need to do is actually click a video, click any video of your choice. So when you click it, you can actually now start to change a little bit of some things. So if you would like to move your video to the left or to the right, so what you just basically do is left click, you hold, and you drag to the right. So if you would like to change it, there are different parameters for different reasons. So if you like to change it back, or you want to take it up or down, so you go to the next one after position, then you take it up or down. Sometimes you may get confused on which one is which, but the beauty about video is you can always go back. So whenever you make a mistake, you can always use your Ctrl Z or Command Z. Or in the effects panel now, to make things easier, you can actually use the reset button. So this reset button helps you reset all your parameters back to its default. So one of the things I also like to take you through is keyframing. Well, keyframing in its simplest definition is what lets you make a change over time. Let's say you want to begin your video small, then go large. Or let's say you want to start with a zoom in, then you want to zoom out. One of the things keyframes helps you to do is to help you to put points that takes you from point A to point B. So let's say, for example, if we would like to scale, or if we like to zoom in and zoom out, one of the things I would like to do is set a keyframe. And how do you set a keyframe? You actually come down right here. When you click on this, it's create a keyframe with a certain value. Let's say our value is 100, and by the end of this video I want a value of 150, or I want to zoom it a little bit more. So one thing I will do is I'll just come right here and change the value to 200. Mind you, you can always left click on hold and drag till you are satisfied, or whichever one suits you better, you have to do it. So when you take your playhead back and you play this, what happens is this. You can see Premiere Pro helps you zoom into your clip because you set keyframe from point A to point B. So you could do this for rotation, you could do this for positioning, you could also do it for so many other things in Premiere Pro. So like I said, you always click the video, you adjust the effect settings, then you add your keyframes if you would like to. In short, the effects control panel is where you control all the details of any effect you add. It's like a settings menu for making effects look just right. So in our next class, we'll be treating more on using keyframes for animation and effects control. So bye for now. See you in the next class.